I got scammed. The roof of my house was off roof. The walls of my fence collapsed. In today's video, I will be sharing with you all my struggles that I went through in building my house as a woman in Sierra Leone, and the reason why I have not yet completed my house. Hello beautiful people, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing good. So let's dive in. I bought my property on May of 2022. I did all the paperwork for it, and I hired some guys to help me clear the whole land, and the guys did their job. On December of that same year, I embarked on this beautiful journey of building my dream house for I and my wonderful family. A journey that has taught me a lot. A journey that has made me realize the true meaning of prayers, hard work, patience, and strength. So, with faith and the blessings of Allah, I finally decided to start building our dream house. I don't have money lying at the bank, but with faith, I started. A family member of mine recommended a contractor to me, but the contractor was not staying in my own city. But the recommendation was good, so I decided on working with him. I called him over, rented an apartment for him and his boys very close to my site. I handed him a copy of my house plan. He gave me an estimation for the materials that he needed to start the work. And I bought everything he estimated. And they started the work. We were so happy, finally seeing our dreams coming to reality. So fast forward to everything, we did a foundation work and the walls of the house. Guys, my biggest challenge in building of this house was that the people that I work with don't know their job as they claim. And that cost me a lot. While we were working on the house, thieves were disturbing us like crazy. So I decided on working on the fence. Thieves were stealing my cement, stealing my granite stones, iron rods. Even if they have casted the pillars, they will break it and cut the rods. It was that bad. So that is why I decided on working on the fence. Although at that moment, fencing was not in my plan, but for security's sake, I decided on doing it. Please guys, if you are planning on building, you have money, please work on your fence first. It will save you a lot. So we started working on the walls of the fence. We did a foundation work for it. And we started working on the walls of the fence. Guys, to my greatest surprise, these guys did all the block work without giving it pillars. Like they did all the block work on the walls of the fence without giving it pillars. And one night, it rained heavily and everything collapsed. Guys, this was how they did the walls of the fence. As you can see in the video, they did not give it any pillars. They completed the block work without giving it pillars. And one night, it rained heavily and the walls collapsed. Oh my goodness. I carried my hands on my head. I cried on that day. I was so stressed. I was so stressed. It was so hard on me. I don't have money. I'm just trying. I was battling with thieves, battling for money to buy materials for the work, and now the walls collapse. It was so hard on me. But I thank God. I thank God. Guys, but the collapsing of these walls exposed a lot of things. Guys, take a look at the blocks. They are sand blocks because there is no way a cement block will scatter like this. These people were the ones who molded these blocks. They were the ones who molded these blocks. And guys, the falling of this fence, we discovered that my workers were the thieves. My workers were the ones who were stealing my cement, stealing my iron rods. Guys, oh my goodness. God, thank you. It was when the fence collapsed, that was when I discovered all of that. And I nearly took them to the police station. But they begged me, and my mom intervened. She talked to me. You know, my mom said, let them complete the work that we agreed on. After that, they will go. I said, okay. So they completed the walls of the fence. Upon completion of the walls of the fence, my boats arrived because I bought my boats from Connor. The reason being is that the size and the cost of boats in Connor are different from where I'm staying. So that is why I bought my boats from Connor. So when the boats arrived, we started doing the woodwork for the house. So I hired someone to rip the board off and bought a termite killer. They oiled the boards and we started the woodwork for the house. But when they started the woodwork for the house, I noticed something. One thing I noticed is that the woodwork that they were doing is not what's in my house plan. I called the contractor. I explained to him that this woodwork that you guys are doing is not what I'm seeing in my plan. And he told me that, Binta, wait, this is just a skeleton. After we are done, we did the iron sheet for the house. You will understand that this is your house plan. I said, okay. I listened to them. Guys, I don't know anything about building. And mind you, my family member that recommended them to me was around when everything was going on. These people conspired against me. Guys, if thieves invaded your site when you are building, check your circle. Just check your circle. Someone is there who is conniving with the thieves. I can tell you that. So this was my situation. And they did the woodwork for the house, everything. So upon completion of the woodwork, it was voting time. Everybody was rushing to go and be with their family to vote. And they asked me, they said, let me give them 1 week. After they are done voting, they will return and do the iron sheets, like to put the iron sheet on the roof. I said, okay. And guys, these guys went. After voting, everybody was back to their normal business. I tried to reach them out. I called them several times. But they did not respond. I tried reaching my family member that recommended them to me, but he did not make any efforts. So my woods were going bad. It was raining day and night. And this was how the house was looking. There was water everywhere. So someone advised me to get another carpenter so that they will come and do the roofing sheet for me, because we have already done the woodwork. So I contacted somebody, and the man came to my site. I asked him, "Uncle, how much are you going to do the roofing sheet for me? Because we have already done the woodwork." The man looked at me and said, "What? You want me to do the roofing sheet for you?" I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "No, if you want me to work for you, you have to roof this house, because this woodwork that is on this house is not what is supposed to be there. You have to roof it." And added 2 more blocks to the walls of the house before ever I can work for you. I said, "What? I have to roof this house. Do you know how much money I have spent on this roof?" I said, "No." The guy insisted that I should roof this house. Added 2 more blocks to the walls of the house.
So what's now?
Because the roof that was on it is not the right
left
one.
They
transport. Messed up with my plan, guys.
Don't see.
And mind you, I did not explain anything to this man. But the moment this guy stepped his feet at my side, he noticed the problem for the house. I did not know anything.
That was a big go.
Guys, building can humble you. Building is so stressful. It's so stressful.
Winter, you don't see it?
Oh my goodness. I thank you, God. At that moment, I carried my hands on my head. I started rolling on the floor. I cried. I thank God. I thank God for my mom and my siblings, guys. I'm so grateful to these people. They talked to me, they encouraged me. I picked myself up. Everybody advised me to work with the guy's plan. So months later, I raised up some money, bought another cement, looked for another workers, and we added 2 more blocks as advised by the carpenter. And guys, after we added 2 more blocks to the walls of the house, that was when I started seeing the beauty of the house. The house started to look so good, guys. And we completed the 2 blocks, and I bought another boat to roof the house. So we started the woodwork again for the house. And guys, it was a lot. Building of this house drained me. It's draining, guys. Building of this house drained me, both financially, emotionally, mentally. Like, it was so tiresome. It is so tiresome up to this time. Up to this point, guys. So we did the woodwork. I'm so grateful to this guy. This guy is a godsend. This guy is an angel, guys. So this guy knows his job, and he is very honest. He is very honest. After my father, this man is the second honest person that I ever come across. Like, this man is very honest. And he is so dedicated to his job. They are not even many. He and 2 boys. But this man knows what he is doing. He is a Guinean by nationality, but he knows his job. He knows his job very well. And this man, I can recommend him to anybody. While we were doing the roofing, guys, like, I went through a lot in building up this house. People take advantage of me. Mind you, those people that refused to return to come and roof the house for me, my first workers, my family member advised me to give them like advance payments for all the work they were supposed to do at my site. They were supposed to roof the house, seal it, because at that time I was planning in doing this plastic ceiling, that's PVC. Yes, that was what I was planning on using to seal my house. So we have already negotiated prices and I have paid them as advised by my family member. And they are supposed to do the plastering for the house. Like, these people have collected 95% of their money. They have not even roofed the house. So this was my situation. My own family member that recommended them to me and the workers, they conspired against me. They tried to put me down. They tried to destroy me. Guys, these people stressed me to the extent I nearly sold my house. I nearly gave up. I remember one day crying, telling my mom that, "Mommy, I want to sell my house." My mom rushed and grabbed my mouth. She said, "Don't you ever say that word again. God will see you through. You will finish this house. Don't you give up." Because I was so tired, guys. I was so stressed. Everybody was frustrating me. I was thinking on how to raise money for buying of materials. And workers were stressing me. They don't know their job. They don't know anything. I'm so grateful to this man. This man is a blessing, guys. The moment this man stepped his feet at my site, he discovered what was my problem. And guys, take a look at the house. See the way this man roofed this house. It was as if he just waved a basket. This man knows his job very well. And all the people that this man has recommended to me, they know their work. He's the one who recommended the plastering guys to me. And they plastered my house very well. Guys, see the way this guy waved my roof. Oh my goodness. This man knows his job. I'm so grateful to this man. God, thank you. Thank you for sending this man to my site. Because while he was advising me to approve the house, he told me that if you don't approve this house, go and look for another worker. And you know what? If you lay a roofing sheet on this roof, you will have a leakage. In fact, this roof is not supposed to be on this house. Off-roof it. Add two more blocks to each wall. At that time, the walls of my house was 12 blocks. Yes, 12 blocks. And he advised me to add two more blocks. That sum it up to 14 blocks. And guys, if you see the wall heights of my house, it's so good. This guy knows his job very well. And guys, let me explain something to you. When we are done with the woodwork for the house, I bought my roofing sheets on January. And I did not get it till August. I bought my roofing sheets. The man gave me a receipt. So when we are done with the woodwork, I went for the roofing sheet. And guess what? It was not available. I was like, what? The man said he will not offload his container because of the election. Guys, another stress again. I was begging this man, please, I don't want my wood to go bad again. Please. The man said I should wait until everything was done before ever he will offload his container. I was working with my receipts up and down. And the reason why I left it at his shop was I don't have a safe place to keep it. That is why I left it at his shop. He gave me a receipt. That was another challenge again that I faced, guys. It was not easy. Building of this house really stressed me. Not only me, but my family. So, but I thank God. I thank God for everything. People are so wicked. The first people that I worked with, they teach me a lot. Number one, don't trust anybody. The family member that I trusted deceived me, let me down. That person tried to destroy me. He connived with the people. Guys, building of this house really stressed me a lot. I can't lie to you because all the people that I trusted, betrayed me. I don't really know how to describe it, but it was a lot for me. But I thank God. I really thank God because now, when I take a look at my house, I said, God, I thank you. I really thank God, guys. It was a lot. People were taking advantage of me. People are very wicked these days. People are very, very wicked. Especially the one that I worked with. My first workers, they are civilized thieves because they are just lying that they are working, they know their work. They don't know their work. They are abusing, stealing my materials. They are civilized thieves. Seriously. So guys, this is my journey so far. It was not a good ride at all, but I thank God. Yeah, I thank God. So that the guy for the zinc, after several months, he gave me my zinc. Then I roofed my house. Yes.